Yo, yo, yo! What up, buddy culture family? What's going on? You know, we're back. And for those who are only listening and not watching, I'm currently repping the best football team. And it's not just Barca. Anyways, speaking of Barca, it was a crazy weekend of soccer. And I'm not talking about MLS soccer. I'm talking about European soccer at its finest. The biggest game in soccer, in my opinion. If we're talking World Cup, no, we're talking club soccer, and it's Barcelona versus Real Madrid, Club de Football. And man, it was one for the ages. Barcelona won 5-2, Spanish Super Cup final, and it was one for the history books. You know, Barca destroyed Real Madrid again, as they usually do.
Recently.
Is that fair to say?
Recently,
No,
yeah.
even recently? Define recently.
Within the past couple of years.
I would say within the last 15, 20 years. What do you mean?
What?
That brings up my question, because you're even doubting me right now. As a cueler, you're doubting me.
This guy's a cooler. This is cooler.
As a
Freezer.
culero.
That raises my question. Does Barcelona own Real Madrid in El Clasicos?
No. You want me to continue? No. Obviously, they don't. Go look at the record.
Okay. You're talking about the record. Let me bring up this point. Name one iconic Madrid Clasico win. I could give you 5 Barca ones off the dome, and I think a casual fan could too.
No, what? Barca ones?
No, an iconic Real Madrid Clasico win.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a Madrid fan. I'm sure I could.
Everyone watches those games.
I'm sure I could get a Madrid fan to tell you.
No, okay, but even a casual football fan who's not a Barca or Madrid fan can name an iconic Barca Clasico. What?
I can't name a Madrid one.
Doesn't that prove my point?
No.
You can or can't?
Can't.
There's a couple.
Name a
Madrid
couple.
wins?
The Gareth Bale one where he freaking put it past Bartra.
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
What
I
else
forgot
we
about
got?
that one.
Jude Bellingham, as of recently, scoring last minute to win the game 3-2.
But I'm talking about dominations.
Yeah, those are 2-1 wins, 3-2s.
I think the Bale one wasn't.
You know?
That was 2-1.
Was it 2-1?
Yeah.
At least in my lifetime, since not even lifetime, since started watching soccer, maybe 2010-ish, I have never seen Real Madrid destroy Barcelona. Never. Meanwhile, I've seen Barcelona destroy Real Madrid a handful of times. I'm talking 5-0 in 2010. I'm talking 6-2 in 2009. I'm talking even this season, 4-0 and 5-2. Why does Barca always dominate Madrid in these Clásicos?
I think the way Carlo Ancelotti put it is, I'd rather lose this trophy now than the one later in the season. And I think that's what Real Madrid prioritize, is the earlier games, and what they kind of look forward to, or what they put more importance to, is the games at the end of the season, because that's what matters to them.
Simple.
I guess I could see that, because Madrid usually does come alive second half season. I mean, this is technically the second half of the season, but I don't know. Recently, it's been weird to watch Madrid. They haven't looked great on the counterattack like they usually do. Besides their first goal with Mbappe, who single-handedly destroyed their defense, but after that he was quiet. Vini, absolute awful in the Madrid game. Rodrigo was all right. Tchouaméni, they had Alaba on the bench they could have used, but they didn't. Maybe they want to save him. They don't want to risk him in this match. Tchouaméni was awful at center back. Camavinga, terrible. I don't know. This one didn't look like Madrid. This didn't look like a normal Madrid to me. But yeah, Barca was obviously deserving of it. Destroyed them. Yamal, it's too good.
Well, you thought before the game started that it was going to be a Madrid win, no?
I didn't say anything. Actually, he did. He said Madrid
I
won.
did. I had Madrid
Did you
win.
expect it, though, a Madrid to win? Basic looking at form as well.
I thought it was going to be a closer game than that. I thought it was going to be shootout.
It's fair.
Wow.
I can maybe Madrid win on shootout, but I didn't think it was going to be a killing. But yeah, watching them play.
It could have been a lot worse too, man.
Yeah.
This could have been a historical L if Szczęsny didn't get red carded. Because after that, Barca weren't looking to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just holding the ball.
Yeah.
Because it would have still been 5-2.
Could have been a lot worse.
And that was for what? How long? 20 minutes? 30 minutes?
Longer
That
than
we had a red card, I believe?
Yeah, I think
More,
it was
I
the
feel like.
60th.
Yeah. So, I mean, we were still winning by a lot, but again, no matter what, Madrid at the end they'll always turn up, and that red card boosts them for sure. So I was nervous at the end, but Visca Barca.
So what do you think about what I said? Would you not say Barca run Clásicos?
Yeah, you could definitely say so in the modern era, but if you're gonna say run Clásicos, Madrid still have more Clasico wins than Barca. I think 105 to 102. But as of recent years, obviously Barca have been dominating Madrid in Clásicos.
Okay, but I and many others, I think in the football world, look at Real Madrid as, the biggest club in the world. Iconic club, dominance. It's Madrid. They're inevitable. Then why in 15, 20 years of watching Barcelona soccer, I haven't seen them dominate my team convincingly?
I have a question with a question that kind of not answers your question, but I have a
Okay, so
question
you're just
in your
avoiding
question.
it.
I can't answer it. I can't answer it. Would Barcelona beat Real Madrid if it was a Champions League final, or like the last game day and they were tied on points? Would Barcelona beat Real Madrid?
The only way I can answer that is with a time that's happened. In 2011, Barca beat them in the Champions League semifinal.
Okay, fair enough.
Otherwise, I mean, what can I say?
I don't know.
Yeah, look, like I just said, you didn't have an answer for what I just said.
I don't have an answer.
Why have I never seen them dominate Barca with a nice big scoreline victory?
Well, realistically, okay, maybe I do have an answer. Real Madrid don't have a playstyle that are going to just absolutely dominate someone off the pitch.
Didn't they just win the semifinal? What was the score? Or their previous game?
Yeah, but that's against a big club, though.
But you just said run off the pitch.
I'm talking about big clubs. Like against big clubs, like if they were to play against Atletico or in Champions League against a big club, they're not going to kill a team.
Why?
Because they're a team that sits back, counterattacks. They high press kind of.
All
thing.
of Barca's goals were counters last game.
Yeah, because they can't stop a counter. A counter team struggles against someone that counters against them.
Damn. Double counter.
What?
It is. It's a thing. Trust me. A team that's made for countering, if they're getting countered, they get screwed over. It's like Inter when
Their
they have.
system is built for counterattack.
Yes.
If they're gonna be put onto the counterattack, they're gonna fall back short as well because they defend.
Yeah, but you could say Barca's built for counterattack.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Barca was the one counterattacking Real. Real can't handle it.
Real tried to
Oh,
counterattack.
so-
Yeah,
so
they couldn't
weren't
because
successful.
it was. Okay,
Oh,
go.
it's because Barca started the counterattack, and so then Real Madrid had to counter their counter.
It's whoever.
What?
Who started the counter
Bro,
first?
what are you guys
basically?
talking about?
It is. It's actually like I'm being like.
That's what he's saying.
No,
Who
no.
started the counter
No,
first?
it's who did. Okay, there was a game in the Champions League Inter played that countered Inter. Inter's a countering team, heavy countering team. Inter got. I think they lost like 2-0 that game. It wasn't this year. I think it was 2 years ago, or last year. They got destroyed that game by some smaller team. I think it might have been Benfica or something because they were countering Inter. Inter can't handle a team that counters them. If you let Inter press you, and you go to counter them, they struggle. It's the same thing for Madrid. You let them press you, and then you counter them, they struggle. Especially with Tchouameni at the back and Camavinga playing, they're absolutely lost in the field. Your counter is gonna thrive on them.
Okay, so again, you go back to my original question. Do Barca not run Clásicos?
Recently,
Define recently.
when was
2009.
21st century.
well? Because when was the last time?
That's 25 years.
Yeah.
So
When was the last time where like Madrid's just been winning?
just to even show you here, the last time Madrid beat you guys 4-1 was literally a year ago in the same trophy, same final, 4-1.
Not convincing enough. I don't remember that game.
Yeah, because you're not gonna.
You're a
gonna watch
Barca
it.
fan.
Do you guys remember that game?
It's
Vinny
easier to
scored that
forget the
game.
losses,
Vinny scored
bro.
3 goals. How do you not
Vinny
remember
scored a
that
hat
game?
trick that game.
That's your Brasileiro right there.
I don't remember.
That's your bread and butter.
Again, one result.
But one thing,
Congrats.
one thing that maybe because I'm a Barca fan, but my whole timeline was just memes of the game.
Yeah, you're a Barca
Yeah, it's
fan.
because you're a Barca fan. So that's how the algorithm
so
works,
many
bro.
memes, man. The 2025 New Year. Do you see that?
Yeah,
That was a good
That
one.
was
two
a
and
That was a
five,
good one.
yeah.
crazy meme, man. The Lamine Yamal hitting every single Neymar celebration
Yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy. Even after the game, when he's coming
With
out with
the
the
boom box,
boombox,
bro.
doing the freaking dance, bro. This guy thinks he's legit Neymar.
Bro, Lamine entered the stadium with a JBL and left with a trophy, man.
And the
Yeah.
JBL.
It's emotional.
Even there's the videos of like clips of Raphinha having that like injured walk, subbing off.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Messi
yeah,
aura
the
walk.
Messi aura
The
one.
Messi Aura walk, looking at the time, and then Ronaldo's like 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man, who do you think you are?
Hey man, he had a fantastic game, bro. He has every right to
Yeah.
to aura walk.
And then watching when he took the medical bag out of the field.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
stupid though.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
smart. No, he was right. He was in the right. You're not allowed to what's it called? Tape the guy on the field. That's supposed to be done outside the field. So that's why he took the stuff and put outside.
Yeah, but who is he
That's
to do
fair.
that?
That's fair.
No, yeah, of course they're supposed to though. But he was taping him right there on the freaking field.
Yeah, I
so
know.
he
Wasting
grabbed
time,
it
yeah.
and he pulled it out. He said, "Go do it out there." That's the whole point.
Yeah,
So
he's
then
trying to put
Rudiger came up to him. What are you doing? He's like, "Dude, you're supposed to be doing that." That's
Well, you
the
don't like
official
following the rules?
No, he did, but like that should be that's stupid. On the ref should have told him.
It's a crazy.
100%. But that's
Gil
why.
Manzano, bro.
That's
This
why
is
I
Bar-
rate him.
This is Barca's first win in a Clasico with Gil Manzano as the ref.
I was nervous,
I
man.
know
I
that
didn't
is.
think he was gonna call the penalty.
I mean, he did, but
Would you guys be okay with having this trophy and then end up losing the finals? Sorry, end up losing the league to Madrid again,
well,
Or have this trophy?
Which Madrid?
as
either.
of late, the team that's won the supercopa has gone on to win La Liga. So
Damn.
there's my answer there.
Damn.
But no, like if Barca just win this trophy, like obviously I'm gonna be mad, like I mean La Liga it's gonna be tough. Atleti are in first place right now. Madrid obviously, do their thing in La Liga too, but it's gonna be tough, man. I'm just hoping Flick can cement a decent run in the CL.
Yeah. Second in the CL, so.
I would say he's a cup gaffer. So
We'll see, bro.
Yeah, he knows how to win for sure.
I'd be okay with that. Champions League and no league.
I mean, I would never be upset about a trophy. I mean, look all the fun picks we got out of it. Like just the fun, the
I was liking them all
celebration.
day, bro.
Facts.
Like
man.
it's fun. Like whether it's Spanish Super Cup or Champions League, it's fun. It's fun to see.
You can see the
same weight. Just
No,
just
no,
vibes,
not
just
same
vibes.
weight,
Just
but like,
vibes.
no. The vibes have been
I had a good time.
ecstatic so far right now at the Barca change room. They've been going off, bro. The vibes have been crazy.
Yeah.
Vibes,
Straight
vibes
vibes.
over cups.
Vibes and cups. Oh,
And cup.
Wait for it, bro.
Well, season's still young.
Yeah, they could get more. You
Is
never
it
know.
is it crazy to say that Raphinha is in the Ballon d'Or running right now?
No, it's not. Isn't there a stat? He has more
Is
goal,
there?
more
He's-
GA.
He surpassed Ballon d'Or Vini's entire GA last season, and we're only in January.
Wow.
I don't think it was his. What was his GA
I
last
guess there's
year?
a reason why he
Oh,
didn't win Ballon
Vini?
d'Or.
Yeah,
Less than 29.
Yeah,
That's
Raphinha
impressive.
has 30.
it is.
Yeah. I feel like right now it's probably him and
Salah?
Salah.
That's a lot. 100% them too.
I guess you can say.
Who's the third though? Like who
Yamal
do you
probably.
put up there?
I mean,
I think so.
Yamal, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yamal made World 11 with like 11 GA. So
Well, yeah, take it in. Like it's he won the Euros and a cup already.
I think that doesn't count though.
The
Does it?
Euros?
No, that stuff's last year, man.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I don't know
Euros.
who else would be even close.
Lamine probably.
There's no, I'm saying for like to like have an argument with for
Lewandowski.
maybe. Yeah, I guess he's having a good year.
Atleti have kind of been doing things more by like committee, right? No one's really turning up on like Inter.
City.
Napoli are really kind of doing things by committee. PSG, no one really cares about, right?
Dembele hit double digits in goals, bro.
Yeah, Dembele. I don't know. Liverpool, there's not really anybody else except for Salah that you're gonna really
Yeah,
put in contention, right?
it's true.
Realistically,
Yeah, that's probably the three.
for now.
okay, look, you guys are talking about Lamine Yamal. Fantastic performance from the young lad. And something we've seen, Dave was mentioning memes, posts, vibes, good stuff on Twitter this past weekend. Look, it's clear as day. Lamine Yamal's obsessed with Neymar. He's copying his hairstyle, his celebration. Every time Lamine makes a post now on IG, he puts Brazilian music behind his post because he wants to be Brazilian so bad. But I have a hot take. I want to know what you guys think about it. Let's say Neymar doesn't exist. Do we see this elite version of Lamine Yamal? Like, let's say Neymar never existed. Is Lamine Yamal the same player, same presence,
No.
doing the exact same thing?
No.
He just does celebrations the same. That's it. He doesn't play the same as Neymar.
Yeah, but the influence, like the impact, the inspiration.
No, 100% he's not the same player. Lamine Yamal, his idol is Neymar, and so is for other young players, right? Like that's when you know how Neymar cemented himself in football in general, right? He's at that level of Ronaldo's and Messi's an inspiration. He's probably more inspirational than Pele to players. Like
Well,
maybe
yeah,
back then,
no
nah,
one's
but
watching
like,
now. Yeah.
but like, dude, like it's crazy. To me, it's Neymar. Sorry, it's Messi, Ronaldo, and then Neymar's the next in line for his most inspirational to players. Who else?
For this generation, probably, yeah.
Who else?
But before that, probably I think Maradona had a lot of the streets.
There's a lot of players.
Right?
But to say he wouldn't be balling out, he has his skill. He's got the talent. I don't think he really bases his game off of Neymar's style because he's not a trickster. He's not a. I still, in my opinion, Neymar's the better dribbler.
Yeah.
He's better with both feet. Neymar, Yamal doesn't really have a right foot, so he obviously didn't train that. I don't know. They're not the same player in my opinion. That's not what I'm trying to say. They play differently. It's just he likes his style.
It's just vibes.
The
His
confidence.
vibes,
The
the
I think it's the
confidence.
confidence, really. Like,
Confidence
know,
plays a
man.
huge part. What do you think?
The way Neymar plays is what he has on his boots. Ousadia e alegria, joy and daring. And that's exactly what I see in Yamal. Plays with joy, and he's not afraid to dare.
Double dog dare.
fair enough,
Facts.
bro.
Triple dog dare you, bro.
Yeah, because the reason I bring that up, because exactly like you said, Lamine plays with this joy and fearlessness that, there's inspiration that he's taken from that for sure. Like, yes, he doesn't have the exact same play style as Neymar, but the fearlessness, the daring, obviously the style, the celebrations, like that motivates a player. That gives him an aura almost, right? So no, I don't think he's taken over the scene if he didn't have this player to inspire. And you could say the same maybe about Mbappe and Ronaldo.
Mhm.
Like these players are important for these young ballers. It gives them like a vision. It gives them a path. And it's giving Lamine someone to chase, right? Because as much as Lamine loves Neymar, he's chasing him in a way too. Like he wants to cement that legacy with Barca, like Neymar did, and even higher than him.
Okay, yeah, I could agree with that. I could agree with what you guys are saying now. I want to go to. Do you guys have anything to say about that?
Do you think it was actually him coming out of the younger academy style of a Yamal to now becoming a first team player where they're like, okay, you know what? We need to put an image on you. You can't just be this random kid coming from the academy because you've seen so many of those kids already. You need to be different. What if this PR team is like, we need you to kind of like, you need to be inspired by a previous player now. And then what if his PR team is like, Neymar, you're the next Neymar, young guy coming to the club. Since Neymar's left, there's no one been like him in terms of quality, in terms of style, in terms of flair in a way, but just also the youth, the way you're saying, the freeness to play as you like, to do what you want. There hasn't been a player like that. Ansu Fati wasn't like that either.
Nah.
So you think even like maybe someone told him, you know what? Try to bring that same kind of style that Neymar brought into your career now, and maybe that will bring you more eyes, maybe bring you more PR, bring you more followers, bring you more likeness to the game. Or do you think that's actually him just saying like, oh, you know what? Let me just compare myself to Neymar.
The thing
So you
is-
think that's not natural? You
I
think
don't
like
know,
someone
'cause
told
I
him?
haven't seen it. I haven't since he did that celebration with Nico Williams in the Euros. I didn't see it before. He was playing before, 40 for almost a year before that. I didn't see any Neymar resemblance before that.
He was too scared to do it.
No, scared. If you have inspo, look at Garnacho. As soon as Garnacho came out, his inspiration was always Ronaldo, the way he was playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
he just broke out of his shell more, you know?
You don't know. You never know.
But because now he's seeing it. Okay, people are liking the way I'm acting, how I'm kind of comparing myself to Neymar. We did this one celebration with Nico. People love it. Let's do more of it. People love it. You're gonna do it if people accept it and want to see more of it.
Well, it does help that they're young, so obviously they're in social media. They're probably like, "Oh yeah, let's recreate."
But
this
imagine
stuff.
you were shit baller, and you're trying to pretend you're like your role model was Neymar, trying to act like him with the boombox music and all the doing celebrations for the couple goals you score. It'd be kind of be like, buddy, who do you think you are, kind of thing.
But is a shit player doing that?
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think
but
they
I'm
would have
saying-
the
but
confidence
imagine.
to,
And
like,
it also wouldn't be in the spotlight because Lamine is scoring and doing more than that. He's doing so much.
Okay, would you rather Yamal be copying a celebration? I know it's just celebrations, but rather be copying celebrations like Neymar's, or would you rather him kind of make an image of his own, like kind of like how Jude did?
No, but
with
the
his-
funny thing is, I remember exactly
Well, he does have his own celebration.
304.
probably a year ago when we saw Garnacho hit the bicycle kick and did the sui. I remember Jay being the one saying, "Dude, do your own celebration. It's your moment. Create your own thing. Do your own thing.
Yeah,
Why are you
he
trying to
did.
copy
He
for?
did say that.
Why are you copying people? Why are you trying to copy?"
I said that.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did. You did.
I thought I rated him doing
No,
the
no, no,
suit.
no,
No,
no.
you didn't.
You hated him doing that. Then
I don't
and
know.
Ronaldo
I don't know if I
celebration.
believe that.
I can
100%. No,
I'll
that's
try-
100%.
I won't probably be able to find it, but
Find the clip.
it's very. As soon as he did that celebration,
I-
like, why is he copying?
I swear I
celebration?
rated him doing the sui.
No, you didn't.
he did not.
If you guys say so.
Damn.
I disagree.
Don't turn to James today, right?
No,
I
if
don't
you guys
recall,
say
bro.
so,
I don't
but-
recall.
I would have thought otherwise.
But yeah, I think he has to make an image of his own. I know he has a 304, but there's only so many celebrations you could copy. Like watching Neymar, Ronaldo, and Messi coming up, they didn't copy anybody's celebrations.
There wasn't much celebration.
You're
before
taking
that.
it to extreme now. Like
No, I want to see him make an image for
he,
himself.
he literally has his own Adidas logo at 17. He has his own image.
Yeah,
already.
but he's copying hairstyles. He's copying celebrations.
He's just having fun.
Bro. It's fun.
Come on, I want to see him do stuff on his own. It's more impactful.
It's
I
more
think.
boring to spam the same emote all the time.
And
No,
guess
he doesn't have to
switch
make
it
the
up,
same
bro.
thing. Do stuff of your
Bro,
own.
he's a jib, bro.
bro, I love it, man. Do more of that. I love
Yeah.
how he's showing how Neymar was his inspiration. Bro, I can't wait for that picture of
It
him
does seem
with
a little,
Neymar. You know,
They
like-
might even go to watch the game.
It does seem a little
Okay,
fake.
so
man.
what?
I already have a picture.
It does seem a little forced, though. I'm not gonna lie.
no, it's not.
Yes, man.
He's
He's
a child, bro. He's a 17-year-old.
Hey,
kid.
make sure you bring the boombox. Make sure. Hey, no one else touch the boombox but Yamal.
Nah,
okay?
you're being extra.
No.
with
Hey,
it.
when we're leaving the change room,
This is a
Yamal,
crazy
you're
take.
carrying this out,
I don't know if it's that calculated.
man. Oh, guys, Yamal's coming. I'll take the picture with him in the camera with the boombox.
Y'all just hating because
Cameras
it's
are
not.
always
It's not
there.
one of
That's
your
a
But
crazy
you
take.
can't deny it.
Y'all
though.
hating because it's not one of your players.
No,
no,
I'm
one,
not hating
no
on
one's
him at
doing
all.
that at Man U because they're all coming in suits like this.
Yeah.
Proper.
Oh, it's a good
Professional.
evening, sir. We're here to lose another one. And then
Lose
this
another
guy
one.
freaking Cacho
I
Pepe.
didn't hate on him at all. What the hell are you talking
Did you say
about?
cacio e pepe, bro? Is that
What?
what you just said? You say cacio e pepe, bro?
What the hell's that?
It's a pasta.
Wait.
Cacio
That's
Pepe?
crazy.
Yes.
Cacio Pepe.
Yes.
I never heard of that in my life.
Bro, this I don't even
This
know if
guy
I don't even know if
is
this guy's
Italian.
Italian, bro.
Cacio
We-
Pepe.
We might need to revoke his card, bro.
Let me see.
Man.
How do you even spell that?
We have to revoke his card, bro.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if you can be a Juve fan anymore, bro.
Going back to it.
Cacio Pepe.
Going back to it, yeah, I love what he's doing. He's showing his love for his idol. Like, what's wrong with that? He's 17 years
wrong
old.
with that, but you can't say it doesn't seem a little.
The thing
not
is, like,
forced.
It's a better. Okay, but not. It's true though. For Barcelona, for Adidas now, obviously as well. Isn't it easier to brand as someone who is already doing the branding for you? You got to give someone a personality. Why create something new when you can just replicate something that's already been done?
Bro, it's not gonna last. It's not like he's gonna do this for the rest of his life.
You don't know
he's
that.
doing it now because it's in the
But
moment.
that's what I'm saying. For any brand that's trying to grow, why trying to create something new when you can kind of replicate or follow some kind of suit? And as a young baller, having a role model like that, it's easier to do than to create your own image.
I mean, he has his own image.
Ansu Fati didn't have when he started balling,
Well, no, he's a different player, man.
but how long was Ansu Fati balling for before he got his big injury recently?
a year.
A year and a bit.
I don't even know if he was balling for that long.
No, he
Man.
wasn't doing it
I
for
feel
you.
like he was balling
When
for
he
like
was
maybe, like
when he
half
first
a
came out of
year,
the scene
man.
and played for Spain and scored those goals, broke the records even for Champions League 2, he was balling.
Yeah,
But he wasn't a marketable source. But as soon as he got injured, it was done.
I mean, it's gonna take more than a year to be able to get,
But I feel he was getting there. But
yeah, he was gonna get there, but it wasn't it.
And also, Lamine's coincided with a big tournament.
Yeah,
yeah.
and also,
that's it.
Fati didn't have that chance.
it's also written in the stars for Lamine. I truly think it's destiny.
Yeah, Messi was
The
holding
man
him when he was a baby,
got
bro.
baptized by Messi.
Yeah,
It's
that's
written
kinda
in the
crazy,
stars
That's
for
not
him.
that's not Lamine, bro. That's a random kid.
No,
Nah,
it's
bro, it's
bro.
not.
It's
Nah.
legit written in the stars for him to be the
They
next
found the
thing in
picture in
football.
the, AI
Photoshop.
man.
Nah. It's all in the script, bro. It's all in
Okay.
the script, man.
Let's move on from Lamine.
One more thing.
Okay, go quick.
Oh.
So it's not MSN anymore. It's YL.
Okay, bro.
YSL.
Well,
yeah.
YLR.
Shouldn't have taken you this long to come up with it, bro.
It's YLR. So in 27 games, they have 53 goals and 26 assists.
How many goals?
53 goals
And how many games?
Sounds like a
26
standard
assists.
Messi season.
How many games?
27 games
Bro, it's like 2 goals a game.
and 26 goals.
26 assists.
26 assists. Sorry,
They're assisting each other.
For just a 3, it's not bad.
but those 3 up top.
It's not bad.
It's the most in Europe.
It's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Like
It's not bad.
Messi did that in 1 year.
Yeah, he's Messi.
Again,
What's your front 3 doing?
No, I'm saying
my
it's not. I
gosh, man,
said
this
it's
guy's
good.
such a-
Yeah,
Stop
but-
going back to
yeah,
me.
but see,
That's
that's not a good
That's
argument.
all
that's
right.
the problem with football. Messi and Ronaldo, they set the bar so high that
Yeah.
you can't appreciate that.
I
stat.
appreciate it.
You said it's all right.
No, I said it's not bad.
Well, when they're facing Barbastro and
What do you
we're
mean
scoring
it's not
4 goals.
bad?
It's not
Who's
bad.
Barbastro, bro?
Barbastro's crazy.
Hey, they're scoring in big games too, bro. Raphinha
Yeah.
hat trick against Bayern, 2 goals against Madrid
Could have had
yesterday.
a hat trick.
Another goal against Madrid and 4-0. Like
Yeah,
big games, bro.
5-2
these are
versus
big game players.
Crvena Zvezda in the Champions League.
You gotta win. You gotta win, man.
Yeah,
You don't slow down for no one.
those Messi and Ronaldo were stat padding against teams
5-1
like
against
that too.
Mallorca.
What are your thoughts on Yamal? You've been quiet.
About what?
Just Yamal in general.
Love him, man. I love you, all.
That's it.
Yeah, I love him, man. I wanted him to win the Ballon d'Or. I spoke about it in
really?
the summer, bro. In the summer, I said I want him to win the Ballon d'Or just because it's going to bring joy back to football. None of the other nominees are bringing joy back to football. He's the only one that I think right now, like he's the only one that kind of holds that hope in this robotic era.
I
To
love
bring
him.
football back to what it needs to be.
He's having fun. He's dancing on the pitch, fun celebrations.
Yeah.
It's what we need, man.
one of
We missed
these.
it.
Fun hair, you
Shushing the rival fans. It's
taunting the crowd.
some players are too scared to do that these days. And he's a 17-year-old kid. I'm sure they're yelling obscenities at him.
Yeah.
Like it's brutal.
Okay, I want to move on to Madrid a little bit.
Tell us.
Vini ended up getting subbed off in this final game.
Wait, he was playing?
Yeah, I know. It's surprising. Mbappe actually ended up getting injured and somehow played more minutes than Vini in this game.
Yeah,
Is this officially Mbappe's Madrid?
it's been Mbappe.
I know it's
Madrid
been,
since he
in
signed
our
the paper,
opinion,
bro.
but like, is it actually now?
He just had a better game, is all.
I think he's been
still,
better though
Still his team bro.
recently.
The way I look at it, if they're both healthy and Vinny is still occupying the left wing, it's his team.
But they kind of both do.
Yeah, but who is like, okay, Carlo puts out the team sheet. Who's actually occupying that position from the jump? And it's, it's theirs for the most part.
But the thing is that why would Carlo be risking and trying to change things if he knows Mbappe can play a better striker role than Vini? If you're gonna choose, and they both can play left wing, but who can play a striker role?
They won Champions League with Vinny as striker.
Man, those
But
are
in a two-striker.
two striker, man. They don't play like that.
So,
They play
striker.
so.
My
and
opinion,
he was playing off the left as a striker, not centrally. Like
Mbappe
is.
plays off the left as a striker.
in my opinion, I know it's gonna be controversial, but I think they bench Rodrigo, play the two strikers again with Jude behind them.
Yeah,
They
but
kinda be
then
doing that, though.
you're still gonna have to play Mbappe off to the right side.
Yeah, that's fine. He's
He
played the
prefers
right
the
winger.
left.
or they all drift left.
He prefers the left.
Jude likes to drift left.
And
too.
Rodrigo had a pretty solid game in El Clasico.
Scored a
I know,
banger.
but someone has to get sacrificed, and it's unfortunately got to be him. He's got a lot of talent, but
Well, once Vinny came off and Mbappe won left wing, he was cooking. That one
cooking regardless.
run,
he played
the one that one
against he was cooking Kunde, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Koundé's
When he
a good
turned,
player, bro. What are you talking about? Why you
No,
acting
when
like
he-
Koundé's not a good player?
No, he is. That's what I'm saying. He's been cooking Kunde, yeah.
Yeah, but you said
When
it
he
like
won
it
the
was
left.
a
You
said it
joke.
like he's Kunde.
Yeah.
oh
No,
no, I took it that you meant he was good.
Yeah, I meant he was good.
I
Oh,
didn't.
I took it the other
Fair
way around.
play.
The way you said it, bro.
I meant it
fair
like he's cooking Kunde, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that turn on Koundé and then that
Yeah.
heel pass to Bellingham,
Yeah.
like that's what you want from Mbappe. And I've been watching like some YouTube videos, some TikToks of Madrid fans like, dude, this is the Mbappe we need. And if we had to sacrifice Vinny, man,
They're willing to do it.
That's crazy.
Well, if you're seeing a better performance as a squad without Vini there and Mbappe in the right position, why not play that?
Everything comes to an end. It could be Vinny's time at left wing could come into an end, or Vinny's time as the main man at Madrid coming to an end. Short lived, because Benzema was not long ago at Madrid as the main man. Vinny took over for 2 years,
Not even
He was
last
getting
year.
older.
Last
maybe
year,
a year.
Bellingham was the main man last year, man.
Yeah, look, they're both. They had like a hand in hand type takeover.
is it like a Neymar story when he went to PSG and then Mbappe came? he became
Yeah,
the
low
main
key.
man,
Yeah,
And then Messi came and then they're both not the main.
So
man.
who's gonna come to disturb that now? This
Bruh,
coming winter.
Man
this
City's
coming
got to sign Rodrigo, not Marmouche.
Facts?
Get
They should.
Rodrigo
Oh my
out of
gosh.
there.
Can you imagine Rodrigo at City?
They
That'd
wouldn't
be
sell him,
nasty.
though.
I don't know if that'll be a January type deal. Though.
No, that's not
Nah.
a narrative. And
I
how
don't-
much was Rodrigo going for?
Over probably
I'd say-
60.
I'd say 80.
60.
Over 60, I said.
Brother, you guys are a little short, I think.
Bro,
I'd say
if
80,
Marmoush
90.
is going for 80, Rodrigo's gotta go
Okay,
for
never
more
mind.
than that,
He's
bro.
going
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like at least 100.
Yeah.
I don't know if he goes for that much,
No,
man.
Rodrigo's
Yeah, bro.
nice,
Bro.
man.
I
And
know he
didn't
is,
you guys
but
sign Vlahovic for like 80?
yeah, but that's a stupid money.
And that was also like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So then he's more.
Prices came down a little bit. I don't know if
Yeah,
they did. They
I
have
think so,
come
dude.
down a little bit.
They're gonna go back up, man. Especially
Rodrigo's
for
market
City.
value on transfer market is saying 100 million.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that,
Fair
that
enough,
especially like if City's calling Madrid saying we want Rodrigo, Madrid's gonna say we want 100 mil.
Yeah.
Like City has the money, so you know that they're gonna pay up, especially because like they're in a bit of a crisis, low key. I feel like any price for Man City last season went up like 30%. If you're calling now about one of their players,
For you're saying Man City's calling?
if Man City is calling, you're out charging them 30% more than you would have last season.
Yeah,
because they're
I
in
feel
a
like
crisis.
it's just
They're kind of
inflation with just big teams needing players. If City needs a player, you know they need a player.
You know what? It's,
If City's sorry, I said that wrong. If City's asking, it's because they need a player.
yeah.
They don't make signings for no reason.
And they just spent 50 mil on that Uzbeki center back.
Yeah,
no?
Yeah.
40 mil on a Brazilian center back.
Yeah, like Rodrigo is easily going for 100 mil, and I think he would do well there. But I just don't know if like Madrid would want to strengthen like a direct like CL competitor like that, right?
who else do you, who else would you sell a player like that to though? It has to be one of the giants. He's not going to
Yeah.
like
They
a
keep him. I
United.
think they keep him.
They would
man.
have to keep him.
They'd have to keep
They just
him.
hoard him.
Yeah,
Like they're doing with Endrick
yeah, low key.
A little different situation.
and
Yeah,
Goulet.
Endrick's a little younger.
Both of them didn't get minutes yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't-
Crazy.
But the thing is, like, when we saw Vini first come into the scene,
He was
how old
ass.
is he?
He t-
17 as well, right?
He
17
he
or
took a
18?
while to
He was
get.
ass.
But
He
But
He
he,
started
but he
with
was,
Castilla.
but
Yeah,
he was playing there. But why are they trying to force Endrick into the starter role when we know that he isn't that player yet for the European game?
Poor management.
Dude,
Not per management.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Do you honestly think Endrick deserves more minutes, or does he expected it what he's
I
given?
think he deserves more.
He shouldn't be at Madrid in the first place. If you're
Why?
not getting first
Wow.
team
but
minutes,
but
why
Vini
there?
wasn't given the minutes when he first was there. He was given the minutes to start, but they realized he wasn't ready yet because
But-
he was making mistakes, just trying to do too much at the time. Then they dropped him. He was playing a bit, doing well in Castilla, and then he came back up when the time was right.
Yeah, but Vini went there to start at Castilla, not to start for the first team.
But the thing is that-
unlike Endrick,
Endrick
That's
knows.
true.
Endrick comes in, and I'm sure his what's it called?
Manager or his
Agent?
agent?
Agent knew, and I'm sure Madrid told him, we have Mbappe coming in. You're not going to be the first option going forward. Even to see what we had last year, we didn't really need a player like Endrick to perform. So even if Mbappe gets injured, is Endrick going to even start because they didn't have Mbappe last year and they won the league, right?
yeah, it was a poor move by him at the end of the day.
Yeah, because
But end of the day, like he knows that if he's given the time to still kind of grow his game in the European football style and improve his own game in general, he would eventually get a starting role, which we saw with Vini.
But Carlo seems like he trusts his more experienced players. Doesn't really give chances to the youth.
But is that not expected from a Real Madrid side who is
Yeah.
literally expected to win trophies every single season, win every single trophy every single season?
Which is why he shouldn't have gone there.
No, but that's just
100%.
that's what. Then you would have said the same thing to Vini, and then what if Vini didn't become the player he
But
is
Vini
today?
didn't go there with the intention of being a starter right away or getting in the first team recently.
But do you think Endrick deserves and, like I said, expected to be starting girl? Sorry,
With
get
the
the
players they
starting
have,
role?
no.
So
They should have loaned him out either to the team that they got him from with Palmeiras,
Palmeiras.
maybe for like another year, let him play another season there, or send him down to Castilla as you were saying,
How-
maybe give him some experience as a starter in the
How-
Madrid system.
how old is he now?
18, 19.
This is the
He
right
needs
time.
he
This
needs
is the
a
right
loan.
time for him to come, because he does see a couple minutes and he starts to see his rhythm, his
Barely,
style.
bro. He barely.
Yeah,
plays.
but like
No. It's-
comparing
it's
it
a
to
horrible move for
comparing
him.
to what Vini got.
Even Goulet barely plays too.
Yeah, he needs a loan as well.
When he does though, he cooks.
Yeah.
But he plays against like the shit matches.
No, but he has more opportunity because you could play him as a like an 8 kind of or a winger or a
wingers, yeah.
10. Endrick, if you look at it, when would be his time to start and shine? Never, bro. Because Mbappe is still young too. Bellingham's still young. Vinny's still young. Bro, when is it gonna be his time to shine? It's gonna be what? Like,
They needed goals. They didn't bring him on.
yeah. And when he's come on, like you see what he did in Champions League when he came on and he scored that banger. He's come on games and he scored.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, as a 19-year-old, 18-year-old coming to the Real Madrid, you should not be expecting to be seeing full-time minutes until you're at least 21 years old.
What's the
When Ronaldo came, how old was he? 25
when where?
to Real Madrid.
Oh,
Yeah,
But that's what he already had a already
27?
proven season.
Oh,
He already
I
Ballon
won a
d'Or winner.
Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, but like, I just don't think coming to Real Madrid, I don't see you seeing full minutes until you're at least 21 because it's hard to come in as a kid, as a project, because you know Real Madrid can easily just go by anyone they want that's ready to go right away. If you're a project player, you should consider like, okay, I'm a project player. I don't expect minutes until I'm at least 21, 22, and I'm going to start seeing consecutive. Now it's my time.
And guess what?
Stay healthy, keep improving, get your chances, improving your chances, show that you're capable, but don't expect full minutes until you're at least 21, 22.
And guess what happened with that team that only buys players in their moment? They lost to a team full of La Masia.
But
I wouldn't say full of.
Madrid also had a bunch of injured players.
So what? We're playing young teenagers, man.
2 17-year-olds balled out at the biggest
Come on,
stage.
man. Pedri was going off, cooking Bellingham. You see that one?
Casado played
Casado
great
playing
too.
nice.
Hey, man.
Kubarsi.
But that's the difference.
Chesney.
That's the difference with you guys. You guys have these players coming from La Masia since they're kids. Like you guys literally grow them from there. So
Why
it's
can't
easier.
Why can't Madrid do that?
Because their academy isn't built the same way you
Madrid
guys
could have
are.
started
They-
Asensio, the center back. Instead,
Yeah.
they put Puck
Chouameni.
Chouameni at center back when
Yeah,
he's the
but-
slowest guy on the pitch.
Love to say that.
Got cooked, bro.
It's different because Asensio also doesn't have the same amount of minutes as
I don't
Kubarsi or
care.
everything has.
You start
matter, bro.
Asensio.
He's a
you don't
natural
start
center
Asensio,
back.
dude. It's in the
Asensio.
Clasico final.
You
Why not?
start a center back over
it's an El
midfielder.
Clasico final.
How did that work out?
Okay, it's an El Clasico
Okay, so
final.
you're telling me if Asensio started the game and they would have lost same score, you would have been like, why is this kid starting?
I would.
No.
knows
Don't say
if it
that.
would've
Don't
been
say
the
that.
same
Because if it would have
score.
been the exact same score and Asensio was starting, we would have been like, why is this kid starting? They have Alaba, they have Chouameni on the bench. You guys would have said the same thing.
No, I wouldn't want.
You guys
Chouameni.
would have said
I
the
wouldn't have
exact same
Chouameni
thing.
there.
Chouameni
You guys
has
would've said
not
this-
been good at center back.
Chouameni is
bro.
not a good center back.
Yeah, but
He's not a
Asensio,
center back.
this is Asensio's first season, and he only has a handful of
But he's
games.
been
And he's
playing
played
well when he
well
has
in
played.
those games.
Against who?
Okay, so what? He
Yes,
has
it
to
does
play
matter.
games.
This is if you're coming up against Lewandowski.
He has to play games.
Inform Yamal, inform Rafinha.
Okay,
man.
how Kubarsi get his start? He slowly got his games in. Got his,
I think it was
and then
forced
he
because
put
you
in.
guys also had so many injuries last season. You guys
Same
have
with
to-
Madrid.
Same with Madrid. You're
Yeah.
saying
No,
exactly the
no.
same thing.
But were you guys
Other
not
center backs are
playing?
injured.
Were you guys not playing the young center back before him instead of him, and then the young got
wasn't there.
injured?
He wasn't there. Kubarsi wasn't there
That was
yet.
before.
You guys are playing. You guys were forced to play because you literally had no other options last year.
Yeah.
Tell me your team last year
Okay,
and
Madrid
who
had
could have
no-
played center back if you had our center backs injured.
Okay, but the
Romelu?
thing is, he came in.
No.
He made his name, played well.
Okay, but
Coach
you
rewarded
you
him.
guys are not
Same
looking at.
thing with Asensio.
Right,
Came
right,
on,
wrong.
debuted.
They literally had no
played
other
well,
option but to
and
play a
nothing.
La Masia player.
And
They
they
did.
don't either. Like
They
Madrid don't
didn't, but
either.
I get what both sides. Ancelotti is a coach that is gonna trust the players that he's been starting game in game out. He's not gonna risk something.
And guess what happened?
I know it happens. That's the problem with Ancelotti. It's been like that for years. The last 2 times he's been sacked by other clubs, it's because he keeps playing the older players, and then they start to die out. It doesn't work like that. In today's system, you have to play younger players, and that's
And the thing too,
just with their
no, but the thing too,
work rates
last
alone.
season you guys had Xavi. Xavi was able to make risks because he knew he wasn't there to be winning games in that moment. He knew that he was kind of a project manager that wasn't going to be staying there for much too long anyways. So even if he had to be forced to kind of throw a young player in there, it doesn't really affect him because either way there's going to be a replacement for him. Wasn't he saying already at the beginning of the season that he's leaving?
Who, Xavi?
Yeah.
halfway, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"I'm not leaving," and then he left.
But that's why if he's already committing like I'm going to be leaving by the end of the season, it doesn't matter who I play. If all my players are injured, sure I'll toss in the La Masia center back there. And surprisingly for him, he did really well with that.
you
It
know,
was luck of the draw.
No,
Kubarsi
it
came out-
wasn't luck of the draw. You don't just play a La Masia player just because. You see what he's done.
Yes, but if he had
Asensio, you
other
saw what he
options,
did.
if he had other options, sure he would have
Okay,
done that. But
Asensio, you see what he did too. And then when he played, he was nice.
He played garbage minutes.
Every time he played
he
a
played
game, he
garbage
played
minutes.
nice.
The only-
How many games have you watched with Asensio, man? Don't
but
even go
he's
there.
No, dude,
no.
everyone's been saying it on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube videos. Madrid fans are saying Asensio should have started.
Okay, but
and Lucas Vazquez shouldn't have started either.
You're seeing this as an outsider fan just watching the game, but not thinking about it
I
as
just said-
coming.
You're
but
saying it now,
You're
but-
not watching it as.
I'm not saying it.
You're not.
I'm not saying
Dude,
it.
but
Madrid fans are saying
no.
it.
But I'm telling you, I'm saying it as what Ancelotti has in terms of options, and you're playing an El Clasico final.
Okay, so what? So then what? Should we have started Araujo instead of Kubarsi? He had more
Araujo-
experience
No, Kubarsi has more experience.
than Araujo.
Yes. How
No,
long?
he
How
didn't.
how
No,
many?
he doesn't. Are you?
How many minutes has Araujo played this season?
Okay, this season, but in general, you're no, but you're
No,
saying,
no.
What do you mean, no?
Now you guys are talking
It's the
nonsense.
same
What?
thing
You said
you're saying.
experience.
How
You're-
many?
you're
I'm not
saying
talking about experience. I'm talking about minutes, dude.
Oh, you
Kubarsi-
said experience.
You said experience.
Okay, but think.
Daniel, like,
okay,
you're
maybe
saying it.
experience was the wrong word to say. But Araujo has played how many minutes this season
Okay.
compared to Kubarsi?
Yeah, but we heard experience. So
Okay,
we
no, but
replied to
okay,
that.
sure, the word came out wrong, but was it not the right decision to play Kubarsi over Araujo?
So because Tchouaméni gets more minutes as
No,
a
no, no.
center back and he's not good at center back, he should be playing center back.
He's a starting player.
He's not a
Araujo has
center
been
back.
injured.
Okay, no, in my opinion, seeing the team sheet before, I think I agreed with putting Tchouaméni as a center back because I didn't know how bad he was going to be.
And guess what happened when he messed up?
Okay,
They subbed
but
him
no
off
one,
But you didn't know-
no one
but you didn't know that was
and
gonna
they didn't sub
happen.
him off
They subbed
right
him off
away,
right-
dude. Tchouaméni didn't come off
He
till the
didn't
second
come off.
half.
He played CDM.
Wait,
that
did
way.
you watch the game?
when he made the
Did
mistake.
you watch
he
the
came off.
game?
When he made the
They
mistake,
all
he
played
got
till the
off.
second half.
He didn't come
Yeah,
off.
he
didn't
came
come
off when he made that mistake though.
Who?
No, he didn't.
Who?
He got moved to
Who?
CDM.
Sorry, he got switched
Tchouaméni
off.
never came
He
off,
got
yeah.
switched off. Sorry, from center back
But that was later in the game, though.
when he made a mistake.
Oh man.
No,
When things scored the goal.
but that wasn't his mistake. Like he was put on an island. It was like a 2v1. It was just a tough situation for him to be in.
Could have been better. It is what it is.
But that being said, Madrid, the way they played, what can they do to really change it? To change now, like they clearly have been missing something in the midfield. They've been missing something in the defense. They have the players, but Alaba's not playing. Tchouaméni's not the right player. Are they going to now commit to playing Asensio all season long and expect to win the league and win Champions League with a kid that has been barely seen minutes all season?
I think they got to go out there, sign a center back. Maybe.
Thank you. You're expected to win games. You're Ancelotti. You want to
Everyone's
win
expected to
tournaments. You want to win trophies.
You can't be
You're not
stuck
gonna
with two.
You're not going to rely on a young kid coming out of the academy first year.
Unless Alaba is like 100%.
We've seen other teams do it.
Who?
Barca.
No. Tell me who's won Champions League trophies and won the league with young players like
now
that.
You're, now you're putting Champions
Okay,
League
but
in
dude,
it,
Ancelotti is there. This is Real Madrid. They're gonna win trophies. That's their goal. They're not gonna be like, okay, this year we're gonna just
Every
not win
team's-
trophies,
every
but we're gonna
team's-
play our young guys just to give them minutes.
Every team's
Right?
trying to win trophies. What is that even saying? What are you saying?
So you're telling me Xavi last year, when he already said halfway through the season, I'm gonna be leaving, he's gonna
he
be like,
still wants to win. Yes.
okay.
Am I lost? Every team wants to
I
win
would say you would
trophies.
still want to win a trophy.
What the
Yeah.
Yeah, you
wrong
want to,
with
but if you have
Oh,
no,
Madrid's the only team that wants to win trophies that are actually going to try to win trophies. So they shouldn't be playing any young players. No young
getting bad
Yildiz.
Okay.
Don't play Yildiz because
Okay.
you want to win trophies.
but Xavi, can,
Yildiz.
but can Xavi
Exactly.
can Xavi go out and get a center back for this team?
Okay, but you still play a player, bro. He's seeing minutes. Play him, man. How do you expect him to get experience if you're not playing him? You're playing Tchouaméni there.
I want to toss a new kid. Just come play in the Champions League. Copa final against Barcelona.
I wouldn't mind it. Test him.
Sometimes it's best
Test
to throw
him.
them in the
Dude,
fire,
This
man.
is
not
why
like
you guys
this-
don't know ball.
this-
Test it.
This wasn't his first
This is
game.
why you guys didn't make it far, man.
Yeah,
He has
Test
he has
Didn't make it
No,
far.
man. Test it.
This wasn't his first
Test
game.
it. Test him.
He's
not
played
his
minutes
first
before.
Wait, didn't make it
Ridiculous.
far in what? Coaching?
Yeah, like, what?
I'm gonna test
You're
the player
making-
out. I'm
This
gonna test
wasn't
the
his
player out in
first
the
game,
final.
though.
How many,
He's-
he hasn't
he's
played.
been
He hasn't
tested.
played. He hasn't
but
played
you
many.
made-
What minutes has he played though?
I don't have the minutes, bro.
But if you so you're fighting for his favorite opponent
Yeah.
to play. So why don't I play him?
He's better than
Sell me
Tchouaméni
him.
at
Sell me
center
him.
back.
Sell me
He's
him.
better at Tchouaméni. He's better than Tchouaméni at
And
center back.
how do you know?
Tchouaméni's too slow. Asensio knows how to pass the ball. He reads the game better than Tchouaméni.
He's
at center back.
faster.
Really.
Tchouaméni's a good
Quicker than
passer
him.
of the ball.
He's faster. No, Tchouaméni's a good
Okay,
passer.
man.
of the ball.
He is a good passer of the
From
ball.
the back,
he's not.
no.
He's not.
Maybe not a center back, but in
Exactly.
general, he's a good passer of the ball.
In
Center back.
midfield, yeah.
He's Tchouaméni's a great six, good midfielder, but he's not a center back.
Yeah, I agree. But looking at the finals, I know Asensio has played. He hasn't played many minutes. He's played either garbage time or he's come on against easy teams, right? I mean, or he started against easy teams.
Yeah.
Now, in a final, I get both your points. But in a final, me personally, I'm starting Tchouaméni.
Thank you.
Same. Yeah.
Just because
Thank
you
you.
kind of have to.
These Barca refs
have
don't know what
to?
they're
You
saying.
You kind of have to. You're not going
Why
to
do you have
risk
to?
something in the final. I know Tchouaméni's a risk playing him, but he's less of a risk.
But I also think it's
Why?
like you have to protect the kid too.
Yeah.
You have to protect him because at the end of the day, if you go out and you start him, right? Obviously, if he gets cooked, you're just ruining the kid's confidence, right? Whereas Tchouaméni, he has a little bit more experience. He's an older player. He's played at the higher level longer. He has a little bit more maturity. He can handle having a bad game better than a kid who just gets thrown in as like an 18-year-old against Barca and gets cooked.
Well,
Right.
I don't know
I
about
don't-
that protect the kid or
You have to
no,
protect him, bro.
Everyone's wrong.
come
the
to the
only
plate.
reason Chouameni starting is because Real Madrid paid like 70 mil for him.
That's
And it's gonna look bad if they don't play their high value investment.
No, that's not true
Yes,
either.
that's
Because at the end of the day,
100%
if
true.
you're playing a center
You
back,
have to pay. You have to play the guys you paid 70 plus million
If
for.
Asensio would have started, and I saw on the sheet, Asensio, a center back, a grown, developed center back, is starting a game over Chouameni, I wouldn't see a problem because he's a center back. But if I saw Chouameni, I also don't see the problem because he is a starter and he has that experience with playing before. But could have they both gone in there and played a poor game? Easily. They could both also gone in there and played a good game. It was luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Asensio could have played it. He could have had the exact same game, and we would have been saying, "Why didn't they play Chouameni?"
Literally, that's what I said.
It could have been
Chouameni-
either way.
Asensio has played a total of 355 minutes so far. And that's 4 games added up.
From what we saw, he played a better game than.
But that's
Tchouameni.
Yeah,
he's
but
only
he
played
played
a total
garbage time.
of 4 games
But
in
we're
time.
going based off of what we saw.
It was also against 10 men.
What we saw is Asensio played better at center back than Chouameni.
It was
And
also
that's
against
all
10
that
men.
we could go off.
And
of.
at
Yeah.
that
That's all we
point,
could go
at
off
that
of.
point, this is when 10 men. Because
10
when
men.
Chouameni was there, you guys had a full team going straight on attack. Asensio came on. He's not getting any pressure onto him. How many attacks did he receive when he was playing on the
We
pitch?
could only go off of what we saw.
Yeah.
But on a team where he came on late in the game and his team was already up a player, so he didn't have to
All right, we're
defend
going
as
too
much.
much.
He also got a card within 5 minutes of him being on.
Thank you. Another reason why you don't start him
Oh.
because he's got a red card.
Since we're talking about Wonder Kids, I gotta rank them. Rank these 1 to 5.
Oh God.
Who is the best Wonder Kid of these players? Neymar, Yamal, R9, Pele, Rooney. Rank those.
Pele is the best 17-year-old to play the game.
Okay, so that's your
he's
one.
Second, who's a Yamal, Rooney, Ney, and who's the fourth?
R9.
R9.
A lot of Brazilians.
R9. Maybe R9 second, third,
I want everyone to make this ranking. It can't just be him.
third
Let him cook
Yamal,
though. Let him cook though.
Third Yamal,
Okay.
fourth Ney, fifth Rooney. It's tough though. A lot of those could be interchangeable between 3 and 5, but I think Pele has to be number 1. What he was doing at 17 was unreal.
I actually fully agree with that list.
Okay.
In order. Pele won World Cup at 17, shook the world. 2, R9 won a Ballon d'Or at 19, like youngest Ballon d'Or winner ever. His like 17-year-old season at PSV, scored like 50 goals, like cooking. Yamal, see Neymar and Yamal is tough because Neymar shook the world. He was at Santos. Lamine won a Euro, so you're going off that. Why not? I'll put Yamal third. Neymar fourth. Rooney fifth. Yeah, I'm cool with it.
If I was to swap around Mbappe for Rooney, would that change anything?
Rooney shook the world like at 16, 17. So
Because Mbappe
Hard.
also had a World Cup at what, 18?
yeah,
19?
In 19, yeah. I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it if you switched him in for Rooney. I wouldn't hate it. But I agree with Matthew's list fully.
How about you 3?
Yeah. I don't honestly. I agree straight up with the list. I think like
Yeah.
the only other thing that like it's still early, obviously, because like Yamal still has like the gift of time on his side, whereas like Neymar, you know how it pans out. I think Yamal has the potential to maybe even pass R9 if he kind of goes on to win a Ballon d'Or. Because I think if he goes on to win a Ballon d'Or, right at 18 years old, then he's got a Euro season, he's got a Ballon d'Or season, which means he must have done something else, like maybe winning Champions League, whatever it is. That might be enough to kind of put him like number 2. But for now, I think he's 3, Ney 4, Rooney 5. If Mbappe's in the list instead of Rooney, then I think Mbappe goes 4, Neymar goes 5.
Damn. You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty simple to be honest. I
Yeah.
think.
What's your rank?
Straightforward.
I have pretty much the same thing. I have Pele first easily. R9 second, Yamal.
So you had the same list.
Bro.
If Mbappe was in there, I put him 4 and then Ney 5th. I have another cheeky top 5, rank them. So rank these 5. Yaya Toure, Arturo Vidal, Guti, Verratti, and Ramirez.
Holy, that's
tough
so
one.
random.
It's a random one.
Probably
Rank them.
It's the randomest list I've heard in
Oh
my
my
life.
God.
It's a cheeky one.
Okay.
Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure, Arturo Vidal, Guti, Verratti, and Ramirez.
Okay.
I got mine.
Easy. I'll go Yaya Toure 1.
Okay.
I'll go Verratti 2nd. Vidal 3rd. Ramirez 4th, Guti 5th.
No.
Wow.
Guti, like,
Dude,
he-
Guti
Gu-
was
I-
nasty.
okay, but again, like that's like Galactico's PR.
No, I remember watching those games. I remember watching Guti. He was nasty, man.
But I don't know if you can put Guti in the same profile of players you just mentioned. The
It's a
rest
little
of
bit
them.
It's just
He's
midfielders.
a, yeah,
It's very, yeah.
he's a
Different
different
profile.
player.
It's a different profile.
Yeah, they're all not similar profiles, but it's just midfielders in
the
general.
the other ones are kind of
box
box
to
to
box.
box.
Yeah, that's okay. What would you give?
I like that list. I would have. I think Yaya Toure first, 100%. I'd have Guti second.
Wow,
I loved watching. Guti.
he
Over
wasn't
Vidal.
that
You
good,
didn't watch him like that, though, bro. Come
Nah,
on.
I did watch Guti.
You didn't watch him like
I
that.
thought
bro.
Guti was
Quit
nasty,
capping,
bro.
bro. He couldn't
You're a
get in
Barca
the
fan.
Madrid side week in week out. He couldn't even get in the side.
I don't know. He just had aura for me.
See, that's PR then.
That's crazy. Bro.
Maybe his PR worked against me, but I loved Guti watching it, and I'm a fucking Barca fan too. So, Yaya, Guti, I think Verratti third, then Ramirez, and then Vidal.
Vidal last?
Wow.
I don't know.
They're
bro.
I think,
fans.
I think
about
Ramirez
that.
easily last
Sorry.
place, bro.
No, sorry, Ramirez last.
Yeah,
Ramirez
I was
last.
gonna
Sorry,
say, bro.
Ramirez last.
Were you watching a different Ramirez?
No, yeah. Ramirez last. Sorry.
Okay.
I think 1 and 2 have to be like definitive. Like Yaya Toure, obviously the best of the list. Like we saw what he did at City, the amount of free kick goals he was scoring. Also played for a very great Barcelona side too. Probably one of the greatest like African midfielders ever. Some would say,
Hella
right?
complete.
Verratti, very very underrated. If he didn't play for PSG, a lot of people would be rating him a lot
Mhm.
higher.
Facts.
A lot higher.
I probably would too.
He was supposed to be Xavi's replacement at Barca, but man was
Money
you know,
hungry.
better not leave PSG.
He's loyal to the bag, man.
Loyal to the
I
bag.
heard they did hold him at gunpoint. I heard that story.
Streets are saying
Yeah.
apparently.
Pew pew point.
Yeah.
You guys agree with that? You guys say your list already?
The
I
list? Yeah, I agree with the list. I
Okay.
wouldn't change anything.
For me, I think I got Yaya first. I got Vidal second. What Vidal did
But that's
in his prime was
biased. That's
insane.
biased.
But yeah, that's fine. Verratti third. Ramirez. I got Guti last. I didn't watch enough of Guti, to be honest.
Fair.
And then I have one more top 5 ranking. This one, I think Dan's going to like this one.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's a fullback ranking.
Okay,
Rank
let's see
these
this.
5. Evra, Kolarov, Lichtsteiner, Piszczek, and Arbeloa.
You just like
That's a
you,
dusty group
Hold
of
on,
players.
That's
Hey,
not,
bro, he's
not-
dust.
that's not
That's
dusty.
That's
mid.
low key a whole lot of mid.
bro. This
That's
guy went
not
like
mid.
a
Okay.
random fullback
Easy.
generator. or
No,
something,
it's on
bro.
top of the head, man.
Easy.
First one's
Evra,
yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Evra, Kolarov, second. These
Lichtsteiner, Piszczek, Arbeloa.
Arbeloa,
Third?
Piszczek, Lichtsteiner.
Bro, no respect.
Wasn't Arbeloa like a starter for Madrid for?
Yeah,
many years?
man.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
He
No,
had, a, he, had a good,
Lichtsteiner-
he had a good career.
He had a
He was
pretty good career.
not for anything, man.
underrated.
The right backs from Real Madrid, underrated.
Yeah, they're always just kind
Same
of like
profile,
yeah,
underrated.
Yeah.
like kind of short, like
Not that fast,
Scruffy
nothing crazy,
hair,
nothing. Just go out
little
there and do the
stocky.
job.
Yeah.
beard.
I think Arbeloa's got to be second.
Yeah,
bro.
it was
Second?
It was,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ever. I think easily Ever
Evra-
first.
Are you rating this off of like football ability or career? Because I
Career-
think like
no,
Either
both,
way,
both.
it's
Overall,
whatever you
overall,
want. I'm just
overall.
saying rank them.
I take all of it.
Why is there differentiation for you?
I think so, yeah. Because I think like realistically speaking, if Madrid had a different right back, then they wouldn't have been playing out of Beloa.
But they could have bought someone, no?
Not really. Like who are they gonna buy?
Madrid,
so?
bro.
They just they could buy someone better than Carvajal if they wanted to, but they have a guy. He fits. He's boys with everybody. Like why ruin
Spanish.
something that's worked? 'Cause
Carvalho's
he's
pretty
Spanish.
damn good, bro.
Spanish.
Yeah, but I'm sure if they wanted to, they could have bought in like Trent or something,
I mean, they're
I
gonna get him
think
for
they
free in the
are.
summer, bro.
right? So they
That's their
could,
replacement.
they could have like bought someone. They could have bought Frimpong after one season. They
But the
could have
thing is-
like
but
put
the
in a
thing
bid
is
for
that-
Kyle Walker. Like they could have like thrown money around if they really didn't like.
So you think Real Madrid, their right back position is always to meet the Spanish player quota?
I mean, to be honest, that could also be part of it too.
No,
realistically,
Because you
speaking.
got Salgado
yeah,
God.
to
That could be-
Arbeloa
that could be part of
to
it.
Ramos at one
Carvajal
point.
and
Yeah.
Ramos.
But I'm fair.
Yeah.
I'm fair to say that all those players have made the World 11 at one point in their careers.
Which
Arbeloa?
All the right backs. Arbeloa too.
He made the World 11?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably did maybe at one point.
Over Dani
I don't
Alves?
know,
He was
man.
probably in
Pretty
the
sure.
Spain team.
Yeah, well, maybe when
Nah,
they
I
won the
don't
World
know,
Cup
bro.
or something.
Nah, not over Dani Alves.
I don't
It
know.
would have been tough at
Maybe
that
when they
point.
won the Euros or World Cup.
Let me fact check.
Daniel
this.
was win it every year. No, mostly.
Yeah, he was
Pretty
clean-
much.
He was
yeah.
cleaning.
He was
up.
sweeping it.
He was cleaning up.
Who are we saying is last on that list?
Lichtsteiner.
No, Lichtsteiner's not last.
He had a decent couple years at Juve, but
He had a
Over
great
Piszczek?
career.
nothing crazy
Yeah,
though.
I'm probably yeah.
What if we take out Lichtsteiner and place in Abidal instead?
Okay, man, left side.
That's a left back.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
no,
Evra.
it's
He's-
Oh yeah,
he's
Evra.
horrible.
Sorry.
and Colorado.
Sorry.
Abidal, I think, is kind of in a different tier almost. Like
No, not than Evra. I think Evra's in that tier too.
I'm saying, Abidal is in a different tier than Lichtsteiner. No,
What do you mean?
in
Like what
terms
tier
of, like,
wise?
in terms of like player quality,
Why?
he's a better player. You just kind of
Yeah, so no, I'm just saying, if you take out Lichtsteiner, put Abidal, where's Abidal now?
Was Abidal bad as a center back or left back?
left back.
left back.
He's better as a left back.
Okay, anyway, he's not part of this list. All right.
Yeah,
Okay, give us your list.
I
now.
think I got Evra. I think Kolarov takes number 2. What Kolarov did for City, he did for Lazio, he did for Roma. He's just good everywhere he goes, scoring free kicks everywhere he goes. Yeah, then I think I got Garbaloa at 3. I think he just did it everywhere he goes. Then it wasn't flashy, but it got the job done. Then Lichtsteiner 4. I think I got Piszczek 5, even though Piszczek was also a good right back. But yeah, that's my list. Those are my top 5s. Good job.
Thanks.
Good job, guys.
Thanks. Okay.
yeah.
Well, we were talking about Madrid for a long time. I'll direct this question to everyone, but I'll start with Matthew first for him to give an answer. Who would you put on the Real Madrid Mount Rushmore?
Ooh, Real Madrid around Mount Rushmore. See, they have a lot of legends. I don't know if there's like a definitive Mount Rushmore for them, but I think without a doubt, you gotta have Di Stefano, 100%. Cristiano, obviously. Puskás. And fourth is tough, man. You can put so many guys, but I think I might put. I don't know. I want to say Casillas, but I don't want to say Casillas. You know.
No.
I don't know, man.
Casillas was there, but then he
For
wasn't.
whatever reason, a fourth name's not coming up. Maybe Zidane. Yeah, I guess Zidane because
Ooh, I
player
forgot
and
about
coach
Zidane.
too.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
yeah, Di
cool
Stefano,
tractor.
Puskás, Cristiano, and Zidane.
Very well.
Damn.
What do you guys think?
I forgot about Zidane. I was gonna put Casillas there.
Well, you had Zidane in your Juve one.
Yeah, it could be both.
we had this argument. We got to pick one.
He has. To,
Okay, fine. He's part of Juve. He won the Ballon d'Or.
Is he
Juve.
more Juve or more Madrid?
More Juve?
I'd say
What
it's
do you-
more iconic Madrid.
But he
Well,
won
that
the
might be
Ballon
the
d'Or.
marketing. It
He
might
won
be the
his Ballon d'Or
marketing.
at Juve.
Yes,
PR
but
says
also
Madrid, though.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
PR says Madrid, dude.
And like the coaching part, I
Coaching
think. Like,
as like what he's done for the club.
Does everyone agree with that 4?
No, I'm trying to think. I think I have to put Casillas in there, man. He was the captain of that team for so long. Saved them so many games. Won so many champions.
What about Raúl?
No, I don't think Raul makes it. I think he's a good player for them. There's
about-
also
what about-
Morientes.
Yeah, what about Hierro?
Not Morientes. What's the son? Hierro. That's what I was thinking of.
Nah, I don't think those guys are being chatted about.
Ramos.
What about
Nah.
Lukita Modric, dude?
I think Modric, I think, has a definitive place on that Mount Rushmore if they win the Champions League this year, because I think that'll take him to have the most, right, out of all those players that he was kind of playing with, right? Because Casemiro's gone now, Cruz is gone now, so if he goes and wins another one, he'll be on what, 6, 7?
6.
But what does that say about the rest of the players on the Mount Rushmore?
What do you mean?
Zidane compared to Modric and then what he's done at Real Madrid.
Luka Modric?
Yeah.
He was there probably a little bit longer, but I don't know. I think Zidane's a little bit of a cheater because he's got the coach card too. Like if you're looking at it strictly
That's
player
true.
wise, I don't even know if like Zidane's on there over like
'Cause he wasn't
Modric
there
or
for
even
that.
Tony Cruz.
I include it all.
To be honest. If you're including it all, like the gaffer part, I think that maybe edges him a little bit because he came in as a gaffer a couple times, kind of saved them a little bit. Won
Three-peat, bro.
Champions League, 3-peat, right? That's pretty iconic. But that's kind of a little bit of an asterisk. If they win the Champions League this year with Luka Modric on the team, I think he gets a definitive place on there for being, part of so many different Champions Leagues.
I would say Luka Modric over Casillas. Even maybe even Benzema over Casillas.
Nah.
You guys are giving
Benzema?
you guys are
Benzema's
giving
a
Bro,
Benzema.
ask Real Madrid fans before what? The year what? 2009? Their opinion on Benzema?
They wanted him gone, bro.
But
Whatever year
I
it
would
was.
say Luka Modric over Casillas. I think Casillas gets a little bit of that shout because he was brought up there from the youth. He's been there for a lot of his whole career pretty much was there. So I think that kind of gives him a little bit of that push. But I think for what Modric has done and his career at Real Madrid, even at his age, I think he's had also bigger moments at Real Madrid than Casillas had.
I mean,
It's tough,
yeah,
obviously,
it's tough
because
to compare
goalkeeper, but
goalies.
I'm sure. Modric.
I want to go back to Ramos. I don't know how we can't give a shout to Ramos. He's literally one of the best defenders of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially in this era, like he was Madrid for like a long time.
Was he,
Even
though?
That's
even
a
with
good shout.
even with Ronaldo
I
there,
know,
like
I know, but I feel like if he stayed like a year or two longer, that would have changed things.
he was on the down. I think he left at the perfect time because he was
Oh,
he was on
man.
the decline. He was getting injured every game he played.
He'd probably be starting.
How many
with them
game
now.
winners did he score?
He was also clutch for them. He was taking penalties for them,
Yeah,
scoring headers in last minutes.
I'll replace Zidane for Ramos.
That's fair.
So by what I'm hearing is everyone's consensus on Di Stefano, Puskás, and Ronaldo, but the fourth slot is where we're having trouble.
Yes.
Yes. I would also wouldn't mind if we made this like a bigger Mount Rushmore. You know, maybe,
Nah,
maybe like a
no
Mount Rushmore
cheating.
then,
maybe
bro.
like a double decker. You know,
No
like
cheating,
no
eight
cheating.
heads. You know,
Nah,
Like
you
cheating.
gotta make it difficult.
Mount 5 more.
Yeah.
Like Puskás and Di Stefano. Like honestly, obviously we don't know. We never watched them play,
Hey,
But,
speak
like-
for yourself.
but like just off of accolades, I guess, and
yeah. What the streets are saying.
yeah, what the streets are saying, you kind of can't take them out. Ronaldo, we've seen he's the first name in my opinion, but that fourth spot, I think I give it to Ramos. Some are saying Casillas, some are saying Modric.
I rate Ramos.
Should we come to a consensus here, or
I rate Ramos.
because we got to make a fourth? It's got to be a fourth.
I'm staying with Zidane, bro. That's my pick. What he done as a coach, 3P. Who's done that? And player-wise,
I
too,
like the coach angle.
Everyone knows that iconic Zidane volley in the Champions League. Everyone knows that, bro.
Did Del Bosque
And
ever play for Madrid?
Football is all about moments too.
Did Del Bosque
I
ever
don't
play
know.
for Madrid? Anyone know?
I don't know.
It's a good point because hey, it's not like we're talking about Real Madrid, so player and coach. It's
Yeah.
a big combined factor.
Facts.
He's a little bit of a cheater with the
Can't
coaching
ignore that,
aspect,
though.
but yeah, you can't ignore it.
Would Zidane be the Father, Son, or the Holy Spirit? Which one?
Incomparable, bro.
Oh,
Who is the Father, Son, Holy Spirit?
Cruyff was the father.
No, man. from
Di
Real Madrid.
Stefano's the
Who
father.
cares, man?
Stefano's the
I don't
father.
care about
Madrid,
Madrid,
bro.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
it doesn't work the
Don't worry
same
about
way
that,
for
bro.
Madrid, I think.
So then what's
low-key.
the
Madrid's a satanic organization, bro. It doesn't work like that.
It's just Perez, bro.
Now Perez gotta be on
Perez
there.
is
bro.
fourth.
Yeah, what?
Perez needs to be on
Perez
there,
the
bro.
one chiseling the faces.
Yeah,
bro.
He's the fourth. He's the fourth.
Now, then he had like it's Mount Rushmore. Then you pan out, then he has his own big face
Yeah,
on top.
exactly.
He's above.
That's
He's
the
above
guy,
all.
That's the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then what's the 4? What's the consensus?
But then if Perez is there, Franco has to be there too, bro. Dictator Franco.
Oh, Perez.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who were we thinking?
No,
Florentino
like
Perez.
Enzo Perez,
no. It just like came to me like, wow, that's a good shout.
Yeah.
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 Hugo
Ooh.
Sanchez.
Bartomeu. has to be
Because
there.
he like
Nah, bro.
that guy invented the Galacticos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
He changed the culture, man.
Do we put Perez there?
Yeah.
I give Perez the fourth spot. I vote him in.
Okay.
He
okay.
he elevated Real Madrid.
Okay, so the Real Madrid Mount Rushmore is Di Stefano, Puskás.
No. Perez has to be number 1 on that list.
Oh, it's not in order.
Perez. No, it's in order.
No, let him say
No,
it last.
it doesn't matter. No order. Perez has to be first. And
Okay, fine. So the consensus is the Real Madrid Mount Rushmore is Florentino Perez,
Yes.
Alfredo Di Stefano, Ferenc Puskás, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a pretty good Mount Rushmore, if you ask me.
Okay, so I have
Yeah.
one more Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna start with you,
Okay.
and we could discuss.
Okay.
Who would you put on the AC Milan Mount Rushmore?
I had a feeling, to be honest. Baresi, Maldini, those two for sure.
Shevchenko? No.
I don't know. Now it gets tough because there's a
Nesta?
lot. There's like Hullet. I know Van Basten.
Van Basten.
Van Basten.
Yes.
Kaká?
I was gonna say Kaká.
Like I could. You won a Ballon d'Or there.
Inzaghi.
No.
Nah.
Inzaghi's a good shout,
Pirlo.
but like
Pirlo.
no. Pirlo's
Played for
played a lot
Two
of his
other
career at
teams.
Juve. Yeah.
Rijkaard.
I feel like it's got to be someone that's like
Seedorf?
Milan in, Milan out. You know,
Gattuso.
I know someone.
Zlatan.
name it.
The name's going all over all y'all heads, man.
Cafu.
Dida.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Nesta.
I'm thinking way back, but finish your list.
I can't think of who I'd put fourth. Who? Just say your name.
Gunnar Nordahl, AC Milan's top scorer of all time, Swedish lad back in the day. I think the 30s maybe. Might be wrong, but Gunnar Nordahl definitely has to be there.
Okay.
This guy's done his research.
Yeah.
See, I don't.
Educate us.
I don't
This guy
know
went
much
to
about
class
that guy.
that day.
Educate us.
He went to class that day. He
Yeah.
didn't skip.
Wait,
Paid attention to my football.
He didn't
history
skip
class.
AC Milan history 101.
Is there? I don't know. Is there no room for Zlatan?
No.
Nah.
As good as
Like as a
Zlatan-
global, make a global Mount
Yeah, I
Rushmore.
was about to say, as good as he
Who's
was.
represented the game the
Because
most?
he won it, came back like a decade later, won it again. Now he's like in
Yeah, he's part of
management, kind of.
I
Yeah.
think if Milan like weren't like such a storied club, yes, but I think they just done too much for him to be there. I think the only one realistically he's on is probably like PSG.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
Mount
sure,
Rushmore?
for sure.
Other than that, I don't know if he's on any other Mount Rushmores.
I got one more.
Malmo?
Huh?
I guess
Oh,
Malmo, Mount
yeah.
Rushmore.
Yeah.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Oh,
I was thinking that too.
He's played for Milan. I'm pretty sure he won CL with Milan as a Milan player and as a coach.
Yeah. The coaching part's where it gets a little tricky. Like some of these guys are cheaters. Man.
Okay, so
Going back
nail
and
down
coaching
your
where you
four.
played.
I don't know much about the guy Matt said, so I think I swap Ancelotti out for him with Maldini, Baresi. Who's the third guy I said?
You said Van Basten.
Van Basten
And
and Ancelotti.
So do you think Ancelotti's done more at Milan than
Yes.
Madrid?
Yes, he was a player there. He played his whole career at Milan pretty much.
Was he good though? There?
Yes,
they played for Italy.
he was a good player. He's a legend of Milan.
Yeah, there's so many legends. Because like you could go Gullit.
Yeah.
You could go Rijkaard.
Yeah.
Seedorf.
You could go Cesare Maldini.
Yeah,
Like senior Maldini. Like,
Yeah.
There's so many angles you can go at. You could go Andrea if you want. I get he played for Juve, but what he did for Milan, you could go Seedorf.
Mm. The guy who they named the stadium after.
That's
Is he
Inter
more
though.
Inter?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Inter.
Man, Gunnar Nordahl, big shout.
That is
So then say it. Say the four.
Carlo Ancelotti, Baresi, Maldini. Who was the fourth again? Van Basten.
What about Gunnar Nordahl, bro?
Gunnar Nordahl, honorable mention.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Disrespecting the top scorer of the club, man.
I don't know who he is, to be honest.
so
No
back
ball knowledge. I know
Back
you're gonna
then,
say,
the
it,
league
but
was like 6 teams. You
Sometimes it
played
doesn't
40
matter.
games.
I'm going off of my knowledge. That's my knowledge right there.
It's
You know?
fair. It's fair.
Fair.
It's a good one. Then we have to put all these Mount Rushmores in like a little 4-side game. Who wins?
That's with Florentino Perez in that forward side. That's gonna be a class.
It'll be neat, bro.
He'll be paying people
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
You think he's a baller?
Nah.
Yeah,
know,
dude.
why
bro.
not?
In his day, bro, for sure, bro.
Just a pure businessman.
Touch like
Yeah.
he'll touch like a feather, bro.
He'll find a way to put someone on the field. Like
Yeah,
He'll just pay the other team.
I trust him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ref.
exactly.
yeah.
What a player.
Well, guys, I had fun talking with you guys today.
I didn't.
I had fun talking with all you guys, the fans listening and watching, because you guys are always a part of the conversation. So thanks for tapping in. Good old Classico moments.
Mm-hmm.
They always bring good vibes. The two so far this season have been incredible. High scoring, action packed. There's another one, in March, April, something like that. So good look out for that one. Maybe Champions League. Look, it's time for Barca Madrid to meet in the Champions League again. Like
When's the last time?
2011.
Damn.
Been a minute, bro.
Jeez,
2011. I remember 2012 Champions League final. They were supposed to meet in it.
Yep.
Barca's team was sick. Messi 91 calendar. Real Madrid, that was Ozil, Di Maria, Ronaldo.
Higuain.
And they both didn't make the cut. Bayern and Chelsea did. So they both didn't
And
keep their end
Chelsea
of the
wins it.
stick.
Well, we've got to hope that Madrid make it into the next round first, though.
Facts.
We'll
yeah,
see.
they'll be there. I think.
They're sitting in 20th right now.
They might have to play an extra game, but they'll be there.
They're sitting in 20th right now.
Or an extra 2
Crazy.
games, whatever it is, the qualifier. Them versus Juve in a little qualifier, maybe.
I
Be a
think we
fun
beat
one.
them.
You can't draw games. You can't draw games there, right?
Shootout.
Yeah.
Technically, you can then.
You know why I love a shootout?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I should.
You know.
Just quickly want to just say, Arsenal, you're fucking shite, bro.
Oh shit.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, you serious?
Arsenal, man. The Gunners, they're going through a tough time, man.
Arteta out.
My condolences. Everyone's saying Arteta out now. And then
They got knocked out
Havertz
bro.
I think we've been saying it though.
Havertz too, man. That guy's been freaking.
Man, allow man. He missed 1 pen.
No, he
Nah,
realistically
bro, he
had
missed an
like
open net.
He had like 2-3 chances.
He missed an
that
open
are
net.
Man,
scored.
Odegaard missed a pen too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Bro, he missed an open net. Havertz.
It happens, bro. It happens, bro. I'll defend Havertz, bro.
Shambles at Arsenal,
You know
man.
you like that, love, bro.
But yeah.
Shout out Xerxes.
Yeah, Xerxes, man. He clowned Saliba too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panted him, I think, right?
Double panna.
No one believes in
Made
him.
him fall.
No one believes him like I do.
Bro, he had one thing in his whole career.
So did Asensio,
Marcos?
Yeah.
center
Marcus.
back, and you wanted him to play in the final.
Okay, relax.
Xerxes
All right.
quality, just
He is.
slow.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Everyone says that he's in the wrong body.
In the wrong body.
Yeah.
People say that. Just in the
Yeah,
wrong
he's in a
body.
big body, like 6'4".
Doesn't fit his style.
anyways, guys, thanks everyone for tapping in, tuning in, watching, listening, liking, subscribing, commenting, following. So much love. I feel the love. Valentine's Day is coming up in a couple of weeks, so we're feeling the love this early already. So we love you guys, man. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys. Bye.
See you, fellas.
You know who we are, man.
Ciao. These guys don't know ball. He's got Barca, bro.